Hey everybody, so today I'm going to go through my empties and declutters, and they are actually literally overflowing because I haven't done this in 2 months. I don't know. I know I did not do it all of October because I was busy with Halloween content, so there's like a lot of stuff to go through. So this is my trash talk video. I go through my trash. These are things that I either completely used up, so I have a really solid opinion about them, or things that I gave up on, which I also have a solid opinion about because I hated them so much I just stopped using them before they got empty. So let's just get into it. I'm not taking these out to organize them into category. I don't even know what's in here, so I'm just gonna go one by one. First thing, I used up a Dossier perfume. So this is the Woody Sandalwood. This is the Dossier dupe of the Santal 33 Le Labo fragrance. It's amazing. It's a really beautiful unisex scent. I am pretty familiar with the Le Labo Santal 33 fragrance. I've never actually owned it, but I've used things with that fragrance. Like I've used their candles and I've used a laundry detergent with that fragrance. So I don't know how well this compares to the actual perfume, but as far as like the fragrance goes, to me it's a dupe. To me it's amazing, and it was like less than $40, I'm pretty sure. I love Dossier. They are my favorite fragrance brand. If you want any kind of high-end fragrance, before you buy it, you should go on their website and just type it in and see if they have a dupe, because if they do, you should just get that. They are vegan and they are so inexpensive and they do dupes so well. I used up 3 candles from Porcelain Wick. So their Etsy kind of comes and goes. I don't know if it's up right now, but these candles are so, oh my god, I almost just dropped it. These candles are amazing. I'm burning one right now. I'm burning the sultry candle right now as we speak. And in the past like month and a half or so, I've used up 3 more. So I used up the Amor y Morte candle, the collaboration with my friend Adrian. This one is the Autumnal. This one was my favorite. I burnt this through pretty much all of October. These candles last a really long time, and this is like the perfect autumn fragrance. I'm in love. And this one is Austere. Oh, it's just so good. I love these candles. Yeah, if you can get your hands on some of these, do it. These candles are so good. Okay, now we're getting into the bag itself. So I used up a dry shampoo from Collab. Where did I get this? I think I got this from Target. I don't know. I liked it a lot. I think it smelled really good. It worked really well. I'm not picky with dry shampoo though, but I liked this. I would probably get it again. I don't know. I just like to try different like cruelty-free dry shampoos whenever I find them. Wow, look how pretty that looks. I used up some Eyelure lashes. These were the Curly Queen Jasmine Brown lashes. I've never had an issue with Eyelure lashes before. I've always really liked them. I kind of just get random ones here and there. I use these for my Medusa costume, so that's why I don't actually have them in here, because I just threw them away that night. I used up a vegan omega-3 vitamin. I take one of these almost every day. Every time I take my vitamins, I take one of these. I don't take my vitamins every day like I should, but I don't know. These are good. These are DHA, DPA, omega-3s, vegan. I don't know what they do for me. Tony told me to take these, so I take them. I used up a Essence What the Fake mascara. I love the Essence mascaras. I've tried a few of them, can't go wrong. I always kind of stick with the Lash Princess though. I just kind of stick with what I know, but I liked this one a lot too. And I've tried a number of their mascaras and I like them all. I got some Fourth Ray Beauty makeup wipes. They're fine. They're fine. I know that it's better to remove my makeup like in the sink or with like a product that can wash away and create a little less waste than makeup wipes, but I have mental illness, so I don't always do what I should do or what's best for me. So sometimes all I can do is the least effort, and that's what a makeup wipe is, and it's better than nothing. So every now and then I use a makeup wipe, and I don't feel bad about it. I used up a Versed Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. This is like the 3rd one I've gone through. I really like it. I have combination skin. It can be dry, it can be oily. It's pretty normal. I pretty much don't have very many concerns, but as far as moisturizer goes, especially during the day underneath makeup, I like something really, really lightweight, and this just does it. I've been using it for years and things happen. The price point is higher than it used to be, and I'm looking for something a little bit more affordable than this now, and yeah. Oh, I used up an Ariana Grande perfume. This took me a while. This took me like 2 years to use up. I also used it really sparingly. This is her Cloud perfume. Oh, it's so fucking good. There's a little bit left. It just makes me so happy. I used to wear this to work pre-pandemic when things were good, and I used to wear this before Tony and I started dating, so when we were still in like the flirty crush phase. So that's kind of what this scent reminds me of. It's just like a comforting, warm hug of a smell. I love this perfume. I probably won't rebuy it because it's, you know, it's expensive and I like Dossier. Here's the next thing. This is the eyeshadow primer from Shein. It's their She Glam Ready Set Primer. I thought that this was going to be really similar to the Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I use every day and love. It's a really similar bottle, application, really similar consistency. Everything about it seems like it would be like exactly the same, but it's just not. I gave it a pretty fair chance, but it's just not good. It creases pretty bad, and the way that shadow applies over it, it's like patchy, and it even when I try so hard to make sure I blend it out really smooth and evenly, it will like grab shadow more intensely in some areas than others. It's not easy to blend over. I just was really unhappy with this. So this is just a declutter. I used it like 4 or 5 times and I said never again. It's not worth it. This has nothing to do with the video, but I also did try the AOA Studio Soft Base Nude Eye Primer. This is from Shop Miss A for $1, and it's so good. There's that. Like, I was hoping to find something that's like really affordable and really good, and I tried this first because it had pretty good reviews. Hate it, but I love this. Just FYI. Okay, we're really chipping away. There's a little bit less in here than I thought there'd be. I used up a 4-3 Beauty Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Love this stuff. I'm already using another one. I'm obsessed. It's so good. I don't know how well it like holds makeup like glue, like the all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. I feel like it's a little bit more similar to like the MAC Fix Plus. It's more of like a finishing spray in my opinion. I use quite a bit of like layers of product and quite a bit of powder. So what this product does for me is it kind of like melts all the powders back down into like a skin texture. It adds that little bit of glow that is kind of lacking when you use powder. It smells so good. And I feel like it just adds like a little boost of hydration. I don't really have very many issues with my makeup like separating or getting cakey or like crumbly or weird, and like I can wipe my skin and it doesn't really wipe off. I mean, there's a little bit there, but like on my face it still looks okay. And I don't know if that's just the products that I use, the techniques I use, or the setting spray, or a combination of all three. I have no idea. All I know is I love this setting spray, and I'm gonna keep using it probably forever. I used up some Ardell Mega Volume lashes. I used these probably a little longer than I should have. They're not beat up or anything, like they look fine. They're just like really gunked. Like I used them a lot, and like one time I was wearing them and my eyes were itchy and I was like, okay, that's it. I can't use these anymore. These are really pretty. I really love how these look. They give that really like wispy kind of like flirty, fluttery look. They look like really thick and long, but when they're on the eye, they're so pretty. I love these lashes. I don't know if I will repurchase them because I found these on Amazon. I don't know what brand these are. I don't know why I bought these, to be honest. I obviously haven't used them yet. I've had them in my possession for like over a month now. I don't know what my thought process was behind buying these, but I'm gonna use them, and they give like they seem like they'll give a really similar effect to these Ardell Mega Volume lashes. They seem pretty similar, so it's probably gonna take me probably almost a year to get through these, so I'm not planning on buying any more lashes for myself anytime soon, but if I were, I would probably get more of these. These Ardell ones are really nice. I used up a NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. This is the one that I kept in my kit for a while. I've been trying other setting sprays just to kind of see what else is out there, see what else I would like to keep in my kit, but I really like this setting spray. I think it's beautiful on the skin. I've used it personally, which is why I put it in my kit, and it feels good, it smells good, it's not too sticky, but I feel like it does set the makeup as well as add that dewy finish. It is kind of like this, but like when I put makeup on clients, I do want to know that it is actually setting and adding longevity to the makeup, and I just don't trust this to do that, which is why I just use it on myself, because I don't care about that. But on clients, I do want there to be an added longevity. So I do like this NYX spray a lot, and I'll probably continue to use this in the future. Right now I'm using the Catrice one because I heard another artist recommend it, and that one's good too. But yeah, this can't go wrong with this. Here's a declutter that I didn't actually finish, another Shein product. Now, I have some Shein products that I've tried that I love. I love some of their brushes, I love their concealer, I love their contour, I love some of their blushes, but this is such a flop. This is one of their mascaras. This is the all-in-one volume and length mascara. So it comes with two different sides, like two different wands. One that's like thick and poofy, and one that is kind of curved and has more of like that plasticky, spiky brush. I'm not very picky with mascara. I wear lashes when I do looks, like for videos or photos, and then like in my daily life I don't wear lashes, so I do actually want mascara to look good. This looked fine. It could be built up, and it looked fine. Again, I'm not picky, but what I hated about this was the formula. It would not come off. I used oil-based makeup remover, micellar water, I used like a balm, and I rubbed it on, and it just like, it fucking would not come off. I used wipes, and like I rubbed my eyes sore, and the process of getting it off was traumatizing, and it like, my lashes were like really crispy, and like it just, I just really didn't, I hate this mascara. This is the First Aid Kiss from Ella and Mila. It's not totally empty, but it's empty enough that the brush has a really hard time picking up product, and as I apply it to my nails, it's just really goopy, and like, it just like, you know, nail polish gets this way. This is what I use underneath my base coat. It's kind of like a nail treatment. It doesn't harden the nails, it just like, it adds nice layer of protection over the nails, and it contains like nutrients and shit. I don't know. Ever since I started using this, I feel like my nails grow a lot longer, they break a lot less, they haven't peeled really at all, which is insane. My nails have always peeled my entire life, and since using this, they don't. I love this. I already have a new one that I'm working through. I have a whole video about my nail routine that I will link over here if you're curious. This is a declutter. This is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Crybaby. It's a really light lavender. It's just so old. Like, the product is so fucking old. It smells like crayons. I should have gotten rid of it a lot sooner, but it's such a unique color. It's like a pastel lavender. It is so gorgeous, and I've been on the hunt for a pastel lavender, and I cannot find one. I did not want to get rid of this, but I had to. I used up a lip balm from Jack Black, the Shea Butter and Vitamin E. I love these lip balms. I buy them in packs. I like these because they have SPF 25, so anytime I go anywhere outside, I have this on. I keep one in my purse, I keep one at home, and then I have a backup as well. They're a really smooth formula. They look kind of glossy, but they don't feel sticky at all. They're just a beautiful lip balm. I love these so much. Oh, another nail thingy. This is from Ella and Mila as well. This is the In a Rush top coat. I will never use another top coat ever until they discontinue this and I'm forced to find something else. This is the best top coat I've ever used. My nail polish never chips. It could be the base coat, could be the top coat, could be a combination of everything, but never chips. And it literally, like, it makes my nails dry within 10 minutes, like completely dry. Like, I can scratch them, I can go to sleep, I can wash the dishes, I can do whatever I want within 10 minutes. This is the best top coat. It's nice and shiny. This is a declutter. This is the Milk Makeup Kush Grow House Lash and Brow Serum. I have quite a bit of product left in there. The thing is, it's just so old. I bought it for Christmas. Oh my god, it's almost 2 years old now, so I'm definitely not going to put it around my eyes anymore. I thought I would put it around my brows, but I always forget to do it. It's just so old. I can see like particles floating around in there. I never really liked this product because it made my eyes burn so bad. It's so hard to put this around your lashes without the product getting in your eye, even just a little bit. Like, it's reasonable to expect that it's gonna get in your eyes a little bit if you're applying it right to the lash line, which you have to do, and it just burned so bad. And so I was like really careful with applying it, and I wouldn't apply it right on the lashes themselves, and then at which point it's like, why am I even using this? It was so expensive. I tried putting it on my brows. I don't know, it was like itchy on my brows. I think maybe I'm allergic to it, or maybe it's just like a really harsh product. I did get pretty good use out of it. I can't say if it worked or not, just because obviously I didn't use it very consistently, and I also didn't use it like the way I'm supposed to use it because it burned the shit out of my eyes. So I don't know, to me this is just like a big waste. I didn't want to get rid of it because of how much money I spent on it, but it really is coming up to 2 years that I've had it, and I just need to let it go. I used up a ColourPop Brow Boss gel. I love these brow gels. I will not do my brows without them. Sometimes this is all I will use, and sometimes this will be like the finishing touch of the brow. It just depends on how I feel. It's a pretty good price. I do want to try other brow gels that are a little bit less expensive, just because again, it's not something I'm really picky with. It's just a step that I need, but I'm not picky about like the product itself. But I've gone through probably like 10 of these. I love these brow gels. I used up a duo. I used the latex-based duo for my personal use. I like the latex one just because it's a lot more gentle than the latex-free one. The latex-free lash glue is a lot less forgiving. Like if it gets in your eyelashes, it's gonna fucking rip it out. But the latex one is, I don't know. I think it's more comfortable. I think it's easier to remove. It's a lot harder to put on because you do have to wait for that dry down time and you do kind of have to mess with it a little bit more, but I love regular duo. And then finally I used up this is so old, I don't think they even sell this anymore. This is the 4-3 Beauty Later Hater Spot Treatment. I use the Mario Badescu one now because they're like the same thing. Very similar price point too. They're the fucking same thing. It's basically alcohol and calamine lotion. You just take a Q-tip, dip it in, take it out. There's that calamine, like the pink, which is like calming for the skin. Alcohol, salicylic acid, you pop it on a zit and it dries it out. And I don't go through this kind of product very often, but when I use it, I'm so glad I have it. I have one up here that like a zit, like after you pop it and it's still kind of like open and leaking, that is when I will put this stuff on, just to like further dry it out in case like there's any like shit left in there. Yeah, I never put it on growing zits just because like what's the point? Like you're just putting it on your skin, like you're just damaging your skin, you know what I mean? I only use it when there's like an open crater. I think it's effective. I think it speeds up the healing time of the zit. Anyway, my camera overheated while I was ranting about the spot treatment, but it doesn't even matter. That was the last thing. It feels good to finally get through all this stuff and be able to get it out of my life. Oh my god. But anyway, let me know what else you want to see from me. I post twice a week here, so subscribe if you want to see more. All of my social media will be linked down below if you want to be friends. Let's be friends. And as always, I just want to say thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.